Welcome back here to OG Reefs and Aquariums. Man, I screwed up, man. Went to 2 stores, forgot to film. But, new additions to the Reef. Not the Reef, the quarantine tank.
Quarantine
so this is Dana's 110, and this is what she wanted. So she's picking up the fish, which is a, you see them better, leopard wrasse.
Yes.
And hopefully, which will be nice and play safe, a coral beauty. He has really good color. That's actually a pretty fish. So this is the 20-gallon quarantine tank, which has the PJ in there.
He's gonna go. They're going in there with ZZ.
So Dana, open the top up for me. I'm just gonna float these, get the water close temperature. Then I'm gonna acclimate them. You guys see me do that, and then we actually release them. So there is the coral beauty. Here's actually a good looking fish, and this is the wrasse, the leopard wrasse. Just gonna close that, guys, and let them just sit there and get acclimated while I eat real quick. Then we'll be back and we will drip acclimate them, and at some point after we get the Keely's tank, if she get it, we're gonna treat it with a copper. Then the 110 will be here in about 2 weeks, and this guy has to get broken down, and then we had to move it over. Anyway, we'll show you that whole progress. But anyway, so we'll go eat, and now they're being acclimated, and we'll be back.
Get in the tank.
I'll set up my drip, and then we're going to add them to the quarantine tank. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. The leopard wrasse. Put them in the tank here. Now these tanks come from the same system at the LFS, so I gotta be careful because this wrasse is known to jump. Alright, so I'm gonna do this kind of quickly. Now we're gonna add the coral beauty. Here they both go. Now we're gonna set up a drip acclimation system. I'm actually going to take a little water out of here, and I'm going to double about the water content from the water in the tank, and then they should be ready to go. So let me first find something to put on top of this so you guys don't jump out, especially that guy, and to get the drip going. Once again, this is an IV that I got when I was in the doctor, and basically we're going to submerge this into the water. Now, pry the top open, so we're going to go in here like this. Now I'm going to take it over here. Then I'm going to close the top on it. And there it goes. Now this end, we're going to start a suction. And then we're going to adjust the drip to this tension springs. Now I covered this up real quickly because I don't want anybody jumping out. So here they go. So we're going to start a suction. No comments, no funny stuff. Okay, so this is the drip. And see, I can adjust it here, which is really helpful. And I want to take it down to about... That's a good, a little faster than that. Right about there. This is the drip. Place that in the tank here. Make sure, ooh, sorry for that, guys. Okay. Basically want to take the water up to about there. See, he's want to jump. He's stressing out. So actually, let's change this real quick here. So I changed the drip to be right in here somewhere. Now, you guys are jumping. We're going to cover this up and come back in about 10 to 15 minutes. See, we almost double the volume in there. Go ahead and dump them in. Okay, so let's begin accumulating some water. Let's see, so you can see the water volume is about double. So we're going to go ahead and take this out. Let's see here. Fish still doing good. Now, we're going to go ahead and fish these guys out. Real calmly first, let's get the Coral Beauty. Come on, don't give me no house. Real easy, buddy. One hand's not easy. Come on. I don't want to stress him any more than I have to. And, oh, there he goes. There he goes. And now for the leopard wrist. It's really hard to film and do this. And there they go. And cool. Now they're both in the tank here. Leopard wrist. Coral Beauty. Now let me clean up a little bit and show you guys how it looks. Alright, so I cut the light off because I was getting the back glare, but you see here, so normally for a wrasse they require some type of substrate, but in a quarantine tank that's just not feasible. So that's this guy. And then here's the Coral Beauty. See, she has really good colors. Why my girl picked her up. And then that's the PJ Cardinal back there. So here they are. Took about an hour to complete the process, but they're in a 20-gallon. I'm sorry, this is a Banggai Cardinal. She corrected me from the other room, not a PJ. Anyway, here we go. So it's gonna take them a minute. He's kind of stressed. Feel going out. So like I said, they're gonna eventually go into the one after we convert that guy. But until then, we got about 2 weeks, 3 weeks to be in quarantine. Once we pick up a couple tanks to do a copper treatment, and then to be ready for the 110. Okay? Remember, OG Reefs and Aquariums. Your boy Sam, check me out. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Weekly updates, weekly videos, a lot of content. Got questions, hit me below in the comments. Peace, like, subscribe, and I'm out.